Topic 6-6, graphing y equals x plus or minus h squared plus or minus k. This is the vertex form of a quadratic equation, and you're looking to, again, to describe the change from the parent function y equals x squared. So if I were to graph y equals x squared, let's just do that again. Y equals x squared would look like this. So the shift that's taking place from our previous 6-5 that you learned was either along sliding across the x-axis or sliding up or down the y-axis. So let's just kind of review. We're going to go through some more topics. This can be referenced in your Holt textbook, Chapter 9. Throughout the section actually, but you can look at some of the graphic examples in section 4 on page 613. Okay, so let's look at the first one. If you've got y equals parentheses x plus 4 squared, you have to remember that the shift that's taking place is to the left, because the left is giving you negative values and not positive values. Another graph. You might want to refer to your topic page 6-5 when we talked about left units going toward the negative, and then if it is a negative, your answers are going to be positive, so it goes to the right. But if you need to review some notes on 6-5 to help you with some of these, because we're just going to go through some examples. If it's not in parentheses, like in number 2, then you're actually only just shifting down 3 units. So notice what happens here. We're now combining the shift left and right with the up or down. So first you're going to a positive number, 2 units to the right, then you're actually going up 1 unit. Whereas this one you're going to go 3 units to the left and up 2 units. Shift positive 4 to the right, think of a number line when you're thinking left and right, and 2 units down. This one, make sure you denote that it opens downward because of this negative sign right here. It's going to shift left 5 units and down 6 units. Larger numbers are narrower, smaller numbers are wider. Make note that this one doesn't shift off the parent function at all. It'll actually look similar to the one in my calculator over here. It's just going to be narrower than that one. But again, you can put all of these in your calculator to see what happens from this function. But I would suggest that if you do that, leave this one here when you put in one of the other ones to see what happens to the shift from y equals x squared. Okay, so if we were going to write the equation for this one, you're first moving left, 1, 2, 3. So you're always looking for where the vertex is. Make note if you want to about that. You're looking for where your vertex point is from your origin. Where did it shift to? So this one shifted to the left 3 units and then down 1 unit. So inside the parentheses we have a positive 3, but then we shifted it down. Again, this is the vertex form of quadratic equations that we're looking at. So always be looking for the vertex point. So here's our vertex. We shifted over 2 places to the right, and we went up 3 places. So be careful, this is a negative parabola, so you have to have a negative on the outside of your parentheses because it's in a positive state. Again, recalling that that would be like saying x minus 2 was equal to 0 because it's 2 of these. If I solved for that, you're actually going to be at a positive 2. And then it's also shifting up 3 units. Okay, for this one, we didn't shift off of the y-axis. It only shifted up 1 unit, but it's also down a parabola that's a negative at a negative level. Okay, let's see, number 12. Looking for the vertex. It shifts over to the left 1, down 2. So that's going to make x plus 1 squared minus 2. Looking for the vertex here. I think maybe I should mark all of those. This is at, you're looking for that. You're looking for that. You're looking for that. And you're looking for that. So make sure that you're looking for your vertex points. And so the shifting up and down, left and right can be denoted that way. You went to the right 1 and you went down 1. Making sure we remember that it's negative on the outside. See, number 11 and 13 are the only ones that show, oh, I'm sorry, number 10 too. 10, 11, and 13 show negative movement, or negative upside down. It shifts to the right, so it's negative 1, but it also shifted down, so it would be negative. Practice these, you'll get better at it with the more you do. That concludes 6-6.